How's it going, guys? Happy holidays and welcome back to a Joys of Sorrow channel. Decided to go ahead and do a tank upgrade or update here on some of the tanks here. As you can see here, there's a bunch of babies there growing big and strong now. Even the little babies are starting to pick up their accent colors. Some ornaments there. A little Christmas tree with a lifesaver ring. My son actually picked that out. I thought that was cute. But a lot of pooping going on. They ate a little while ago. It's almost time for another feeding. I see only this guy up here hanging up at the top. I hope he's okay. Maybe he might have just found something that's interesting there. But aside from that, everything's been doing good. This time around with the little ones, I've had a few die-offs. I think I've had about 4 or 5 only. So that's pretty good. Then down here, we got the beta tank. I did do some water changing today, and I noticed some issues with this tank. Main issue is that one of the LEDs has gone out. So the lighting in here has dramatically decreased. Well, I mean, for me it's dramatic. Maybe not for you guys, but... so, have lost some lighting in this case here. This is the Top Fin Imagine 2.5 gallon. The Aqueon Mini Bow 2.5 gallon is doing just fine. Pinky's in there. Pinky's doing really well. Now, unfortunately, though, Mally is back at it again with the fin rot. I don't know what to do at this point, really. I think there's one medication left that I have to try, and if that doesn't work, Mally might have to be called off. So let me go ahead and show you guys the hospital tank. It's a little messy down there because I did throw some food in there a little while ago. Guppy's hanging around there. I don't know why she's doing that. I'm wondering if maybe she got into a fight with Sally. She is right there. With her, because she's on one side, she's on the other, you know. And then there's a little guy in there that looks like he got into a fight and lost the scale pretty bad. Oh, he's over there, hiding out. So these two are in their second treatment. She's actually doing really well. I just decided to go ahead and do a second treatment to get rid of it completely. There's just a little spot left. Her wound is healing, but not so much. After this treatment, I'll make a decision whether she stays or she goes. And there's a little guy who got injured. So, again, this tank is just a quarantine or a medication tank. So, very bare essentials here. Got a fake plant, rock for them to hide in. Heater, it's an adjustable heater too. It's very important, guys, to have an adjustable heater in a quarantine tank, because apparently some diseases you can get rid of just by turning up the heat or turning it down. So it's good to know. And a filter, which I am using a Top Fin internal filter, IF10, IF20, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the IF10. But I have a aqua clear sponge in there, and that's about it. So, yep, that is pretty much the setup there. And then finally, I will show you guys, sorry guys, the place is a bit of a mess here, the frog tank. There is one of the froggies right there saying hello, and probably upset with me because I did do a water change today, so I did move a lot of stuff around. The 2 Java ferns that were more here into the front, I've moved them to the sides now. You can see it right there. I took away these 2 fake plants that were in there to make room for them, and since they were pretty much having baby plants of their own, I took a lot of the baby plants off and put them in the substrate there, and some of them are going in another tank. Actually, you can see one of them still hanging out there from one of the Java ferns. There's still a baby. Let me see if I can zoom in there. So there's still a baby Java fern hanging off the leaf. So I didn't get all of them, but either way, it does look a little cleaner. You can see a little more easily into it, a little more open. So I think she's enjoying it. I think she's just waiting for food. She's like, there's an empty food tray, no food. I'm gonna go now. You're not feeding me. I shouldn't entertain people without food. But everybody's been fine. Everybody here is doing great. If you guys, also another thing, if you guys are wondering what those white things are in there, those are wonder shells. That particular wonder shell is for a 5-gallon. So what I did was I split it in half with one of my hatchets, perfectly in half, and I just used one on each side. And that is so, aside from, helping maintain the water, they're actually great for the snails that are in there to help them get calcium and get their shells hardened and everything. So that's going to be the update for this week. Everyone's doing fine with the exception of Mally here. But Mally has been an issue pretty much since Mally got here. And I was the one who took the challenge to see maybe I can make Mally feel better, but I'm starting to think that I might not be able to do it. But it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe, and have yourselves a great day.